In the role that I'm in, I don't do the work so much anymore as I sort of lead it or direct it. And people always say to me, do you miss doing the work? The truth is, it was never the work that I got the gratification from. What I got the gratification from was knowing that something I thought or felt or could sense, there's something in here that you've missed that's going to change the way you do your business. When I was younger and doing creative, I used that information to make an ad. Now I use that information to build strategies and change a client's direction. And it's probably more gratifying, if I'm being honest, because you get to sit around a boardroom table and you get to have discussions about their business. And when you actually figure that thing out, it's not about the ads anymore. It's about going, we understood that it might cause a reaction, and it did. And that, to me, has nothing to do with advertising. That's just about people.
Tonight, I'm not a presenter that's here to talk about an idea. I'm not here to talk about a strategic point of view. I'm here to talk about my personal story. Really understand what you mean by leader and leadership, because you can be a leader, which means you have position, control, power, decision-making authority, etc., etc. And that's all great. And that may be what you want, but there are other parts of leader that I thought were even more compelling, because I actually didn't want to necessarily be a leader. What I wanted to be was an influencer. What is the lingering effect? What is it that I bring to the table that people will remember? What is it that I can influence at that point in time?
Very creative and innovative and entrepreneurial people are able to frame things in a way that other people can't. There is a line that Suzuki Roshi, who's a great Buddhist who came over in the 60s, said, and it is, in a beginner's mind there are many possibilities, and in an expert mind there are few. And we should always strive to have a beginner's mind. And my argument to you today, I put forward to you, that anyone that I've ever met that's great, a great leader, a great creative person, a great innovator, they all have a beginner's mind. They all have that childlike quality.
You know, I'm telling stories that I don't normally tell, especially to an audience, so that'll be fun. I think you know, the intimacy is what's probably going to make this kind of cool.
It was a motivational how to live your life for success and happiness, and I was expecting something much more industry focused. So that was extremely refreshing.
Absolutely, 100%. I will be coming to the next one and I'm going to tell everybody about it.
We got to stop focusing so much on all the stuff that makes us crazy and just be people and focus on doing good work and realizing that what we do is about communicating as people and not just trying to sell all the time.
I thought the event was terrific. I thought the speakers were great, and the drinks were terrific, and the company was amazing.
So there's a Buddhist monastery, and there's a very difficult Buddhist there, and they're always complaining all the time, all the bitching and moaning, bitching and moaning, bitching and moaning. And they finally say, that's it, I've had it, I'm leaving here, I don't care about being a Buddhist monk, this sucks, you guys suck, and they take off. And the head of the monastery ran up and said, you have to come back, there's no way they're going to ever learn without you. Right? Point being, when you're in difficult times with people who are difficult around you, they're actually your greatest teachers. That is on-the-spot opportunity for you to practice being open, compassionate, and honest. When you've got your face in the blast furnace of the most neurotic people you'll ever meet, that's your opportunity to be ruthlessly compassionate and open up and stand and deliver.